Hello, Artuta friends. Welcome to the Artuta Art School Drawing Lab. Today we're going to learn how to draw Super Bowl. You're going to need a piece of paper, pencil, pens, whatever else you'd like to use to make this drawing your own. Let's get started. So, I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about sports. I was always that slow girl in PE class, struggling to keep up. We're going to start with a big smile and then an oval shape. It goes a little bit off the page, so sorry about that. We're just going to make a big oval connecting that big smile. So when I thought of Super Bowl, of course, I didn't really think about football. I thought about a big bowl of soup. So that's our bowl, that smile and the oval. And then we're going to have footballs in our soup. So footballs, they're kind of like ovals, but like pointy at the end, but then that pointy is kind of squared off. You can do like a pointy, like a V shape if you really want, but do like a kind of like a cross between a V and a U. And then you're going to have this line through the center, and then you're going to do these ridges on the top. Well, there's going to be that main ridge on the top, and then this kind of like stitching. You can pause and have a closer look if you want. And I'm using a pen for this. You could use a pencil, you could use colors, you could color it in. I didn't end up coloring in this drawing, but it would look great colored in. I'm just making some nondescript chunks, like vegetable chunks. Could be carrots, could be potato. Just doing chunks. I don't know, some form of chunk. Edible chunk. I don't know, what kind of things do you like in your soup? I always like a chunk. I like a chunk of something. Sweet potato, parsnip, those are delicious. I'm putting in some onions. You know when you slice the onion and it's got that like concentric circle going? Do some little onions. And I'm gonna start adding some noodles. So I'm just gonna, the reason why I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I didn't put the footballs, I didn't draw the whole football, right? Because they're gonna be kind of like sticking up out of the soup. So that's why I only drew the top half. So now I'm gonna draw noodles around that and around the bottom of those footballs and also some of those chunks, so it looks like they're like sticking their heads out. You know what I mean? Kind of like when we draw waves in an ocean. So yeah, it'll give this kind of dimensional effect. I'm just jumping in here with the pen, but you could totally map this out with a pencil first and then go over it with pen and erase your lines. But really, this is like a really simple 3D technique, that smile and then that oval shape. Super simple 3D bowl effect. Is it perfectly in perspective? No. Is it perfectly to scale? No. But it's not really a bowl of football soup, so it's okay. We can be creative. because it's in its own reality. So I'm just gonna fill the space with these noodle lines. It's actually kind of meditative. You can make your noodles long or short. And hey, if you're not into noodle soup, you could make some other kind of soup. You could just have like a broth or lots of chunks. You could put football helmets in there. Grass. Is it like turf? It'd be turf soup. I don't know if I'd want to eat that. You know, it'd be cool if you made these noodles into rainbows. That could be really cool. Rainbow noodle soup. It's pretty good. We're almost there. By the way, I'm going to have a QR code for you at the end. There's also a link in the description. Please share what you've been working on. Share it with us. Submit it to the link and include your socials so we can post it and tag you. Please also be sure to like and subscribe. You know the drill. And check out our classes at artuta.net. If you are in the Brooklyn area, we have classes for kids and adults. Summer art camp is coming up. We've got a lot of great activities planned, art activities. Be sure to check that out. We also have figure drawing, observational drawing, comics drawing, and of course, these weekly videos every Wednesday. Super! Thanks so much, you guys. Submit your artwork here. And again, you can check out all our classes at artuta.net. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you next Wednesday. Happy drawing.